I'm a realtor with Keller Williams and the Excellence in Real Estate team. I would like to thank you for joining me for this video. I believe this is part 6 of a special report that I put together based on the David Knox literature and his report called Pricing Your Home to Sell, a homeowner's guide to selling a home for the most money in the shortest amount of time. In this short section, we're going to talk about the history of an overpriced home and why you don't want to overprice. What happens is, I'm just again using round numbers. Let's say you put let's say your house is worth $450, but you want to put it on the market for $500 because you have this, there was another house in the neighborhood that sold for $500. The fact that one had granite countertops and you don't. The fact that one had 20-inch tile on the floor and you don't. The fact that one had a built-in barbecue and fire pit in the backyard with a patio cover and you still have the original dirt. The fact that that one had, on and on and on and on, crown molding and everything else, and you have none of these features, but that one sold for $500,000, so you think you should get $500,000 for yours too. Somebody will buy it, you're thinking, okay? Believe me, there's sellers out there that think like this, okay? So, with that being said, you put your house on the market for $500,000. You say, well, we'll see what happens because maybe the right buyer will come along and, you get all excited. And you put it on the market, and I'm just going to say over the period of 6 months, okay, you wait a month and nothing happens, and so you drop your price down to $490. You say, well, let's see if we can, they're going to see a reduction, and people are going to get excited because they see the reduction, and so we're going to leave it at $490, okay? Another month goes by, and still they're not even looking at it, okay? And, you do your best to have the house clean, but it's been on the market 2 months, you've had like 4 people look at it, and, the last time somebody came through was like you really weren't expecting anybody, you weren't home. House was a mess, dirty laundry, and, on the sofa, and dishes in the sink, and, you just weren't expecting anybody. So it's like you're not getting any activity, and when you do, it's like you're not ready for them. So another month goes by, and then we were at 2 months, and you drop it another $10,000. So you go from $500 to $490. Now you have $480. Let's say $479.9. Okay. The house is now on the market 3 months, and it's like barely any activity, if any activity at all. Nobody gets real excited. Nobody calls back. Nobody gives you any feedback on it, and and on it goes. And every month, your realtor comes back and he talks to you about dropping the price, bringing it more in tune with the market, and you keep going down. So after 5 months now, the home's been on the market for 120 days, and you're at $450,000, which is where you should have started with. But the fact is that listing has aged. Every realtor in town's already looked at it on the MLS, and it's like they're not interested. They're not, they want to show their clients the new property, the new stuff that's coming on the market. They want to get in and get out and find the good deals. And what's going to end up happening is in the 6th month, you're going to be like kind of hungry for a sale and you want some activity, you're going to drop it, and you're going to end up selling that property for $10,000 below market price. Why? Because you started at $50,000 over, okay, in order to get some activity. And that's the principle of working on an overpriced home, and why you don't want to overprice and do your reductions. The key is to find the right price, to put it on the market, and then sell it for the quickest amount of time. And the truth be told is, even a house that's priced properly, it still takes time to market and to get the word out there so that the buyers are going to find it. It's not uncommon for a great property with a great price to take 30 days to sell, okay, or more, depending on the market. Because right now, spring 2006, almost summertime, there's a lot more inventory than we've had in years. So be cognizant of that fact. All right, so until next time, this is John Aki with the Excellence in Real Estate team, wishing you and yours all the best. Have a great day. Make every day great, because they are all so precious. Thanks again. God bless to you and yours. Bye-bye.